Hello, hello again. Hi, shout out to the full group, shout out to the pilot man, and this is the masks part 2 because I was recording the part 1 and the video just stopped recording and well, that's it. Now I'm recording part 2 and I was on my third point that is, if you can, don't wear a mask. Okay, because you are participating in a ritual that is trying to achieve controlling your speech, controlling your expression, don't letting the average people express themselves. Basically, they are trying to take your own power away, right? And that has been happening. Then, if you cannot not wear a mask, if you are obliged to wear a mask inside of a store, because right now where I live, it's not like I can enter the store. No, there are securities. And there are people that do not let me inside of the store if I don't wear a mask. And I've been inside of stores without masks, and sometimes it went well. Other times the security just came after me, and then every time I will return to that supermarket, it will pursue me for a couple minutes, checking out if I wear a mask or not. But you see, people want to wear masks. That's the question. That's the point. People want to wear masks. People want to be like, I'm a good person about making others wear masks. But they don't realize that that's majorly hindering their own personality. But that, like, my parents, they're like old right now. They're not like really old, but they're old, and for them it's completely normal, this. All right, because they have lived their whole lives inside of a magic square without noticing it. Me too. I was born inside of a magic square. You were born inside of a magic square as well. But we are smarter. We are more individual. We have other eyes to see. And it's right now, it's the time to speak about it and to remind other people that you don't have to do it, at least in their own way, in their own terms. Because if you are in the same situation as I do, if you can't go buy things without wearing a mask, you will wear a mask, but you remember that ain't shit. That's weak witchcraft. There it's like a role play game, but they want to make that role play game be a role play for real. So that's it. They make people wear a mask, and it's not the physical wearing that produces the effect. It's the mind. It's why they are using the mask. Alright? And as I said, I think that they are not afraid of the disease. They are afraid of others' opinions. They are afraid of others' looks. They are afraid of not being accepted. Well, let me tell you something, you will never be, because you are in a system that doesn't care about you. Alright? They see you as disposable economic assets. Right now, you are an economical disposable asset. You're not a person, you are a number to them. They don't know you by your name, they know you by your social security number. Okay? To them, you're not a person. So stop doing their own things. Do your own thing. Create your own program. Create your own hidden agenda. But if it's yours, that's golden. You see what I'm saying? So, if you can, don't wear a mask. If you are obliged to wear a mask, remember that there ain't shit. Just wear it, go, buy your stuff, put it up to the nose in front of the security, and once you are one step out of that store, you take that mask. And if that security is watching you, it's better. Because it's like, I go shopping into their space. That's not my store. I haven't built that. I haven't paid for anything that it's there. So, it's their rules. They are imposing those rules. So, it's like, I don't like it, but I don't hate it either. I know what they are trying to do, and I don't accept it. I don't allow it inside. So, me wearing a physical mask does nothing to me. Because I know what they are trying to make me feel and think. But I don't go that way. Because I know better. Because I know that the physical mask is just a physical representation of an idea, of a direction, of an influence. And since I remembered, I've seen people behaving like that. And that's like very real to me, to my experience. Seeing people not expressing themselves because they are afraid of others' opinions. Seeing people not being able to express their creativity and limit their success in life because what is in their mind is not of their own. That's the real mask. That's the mask that I've seen in everyone's faces since I can remember. Since I was little. And I've used that mask before. And every time that I will take it, I'll think to myself, that ain't worth it. I'm playing their game, I'm playing their rules. But I don't like it. I don't like it because it's fake. They are imposing a mask on you. And I'm not talking about the physical one right now. I'm talking about the spiritual, mental and emotional one. And that's the whole video for you. Okay? So, don't wear a mask. And if you do, don't wear it here, in your mind. Remember, it's not you who want to wear a mask. They want you to wear a mask. Okay? You don't want it. Don't be like those people that even before the mask was mandatory, they were using the mask. Okay? And we know, we soul group, we know what's going on. Alright? We know what's real and what's not real. Okay? So, let me do a quick recap. First, people are not afraid of the virus. People are afraid of social something, peer pressure, bad eye, bad looking, bad mouth over them. People want to be a part of a whole thing. Okay, you will experience some toxicity. You don't know how to detach, you don't know how to be yourself. Fine, but don't put me there. Don't put me there. I don't want to be a part of that. So, firstly, people are not afraid of the virus, they're afraid of something else. People have been using masks since I can remember, because it was an esoteric, it was a spiritual, mental and emotional mask before the physical mask. And we know, everybody else is just wearing physical masks because they have allowed somebody else to give them a perspective of the world, a mental state, an emotional state, an imagination. They have allowed a group of spirits tell them how to see the world. But they don't know that. And one part of me, it feels for them. Because I'm about freedom. I prioritize freedom. But not just for me, it's not enough. Worldwide freedom. But at the same time, I will not fall for spirits that are already in hell and try to drag me down. Alright? And that's it. Don't care about the mask. If you have to use it to go to work, use it. If you have to use it to buy something, use it. But remember, they want you to use it. You don't want to use it. They are trying to make you use it. And that's the point. Alright? So, people were wearing masks for a very long time, not being able to express themselves, being afraid to be themselves, and that continued until now, where you can even smile. People cannot even hear you. So, wake up, Be an individual. Don't let others use your own individuality for their own agenda. Alright? Also, be aware of the tidal waves. Be aware of one feeling and one thought that everybody's feeling and thinking. That will, if you go and follow that, your spirit will wash up in a place where it doesn't like to be in, and it will remind you to get out by producing shapes and forms that will be scary to you. So, that's it, that's all. The masks, don't wear a mask here on your mind. Remember to be an individual, and remember they are trying to make you wear a mask. It's not for your protection, it's not for your safety, and people were wearing masks for a very long time. A mask of individuality, a mask of their own ego, a mask on their own uniqueness and originality. And that's why this world is full of demons. As a Terry Cloud surfer, surfing out, remember, please be an individual with your maximum power. So shout out to the Soul Group. We are changing the world right now. Archangel Uriel, Flight Boss, we here. See you next time.